Hi, my name is Myles.
Hi, my name is Faith.
And this is the Loose Stitches podcast.
Today is November the 5th, Sunday, and we're coming to you from Birmingham, Alabama.
The time is 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
And we are a bi-weekly podcast about all things fiber, knitting, and a little bit of sewing.
You want to get started with WIPs?
Sure. I can go first. All right, so in my first project bag, this is a Hufflepuff themed bag that Myles sewed for me. In here I have the beginnings of my sweater, the Wool and Honey by Andrea and Mowery. And the yarn I'm using for this is Miss Babs Easy Peasy colorway. It's this like really pretty like moss.
It's easy peasy.
Green. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, easy peasy. And so far, make sure no like stitches trying to hop off. This is what I have done. It's not that much to show. So it's a top-down sweater construction. So I have like very little of the yoke actually done. So you can kind of see it starting at the top right there.
What needles are you using?
I'm using my Likey wooden needles. I prefer wooden needles over metal. And this is on the US size 4. So yeah. So I like using metal needles because I'm always cold, so I don't like having metal needles. So yes. So that's what you're gonna see on a lot of my projects. Alright, and so yeah, that's my first WIP. What about you?
I will go next. This project is coming from my Hobbit bag from Longview Creations. And this is my Shawlography. I have worked on this on and off for the past, it's been what, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years, technically, yeah.
2?
2?
Because I think Shawlography was 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 years.
And it is made out of Malabrigo Sock, which is 100% superwash merino. And Emma's Yarn, which has, I wish I had, no, I don't got a ball band. Lord.
I think all my ball bands are upstairs for mine.
I will post the fiber content in the show notes. But the Malabrigo, I know 2 colorways by heart. The other one I'm spacing on. It is dark blue is Cote D'Azur. Light blue is Cyan. The white is, I believe it's Typewriter. Yeah. Emma's Yarn in the Typewriter colorway. And the gray, was it Gray Elephant or Grayscale?
I think Gray Elephant, because we have the same gray.
No, we don't have the same gray.
I thought we did, but
we have 2 separate ones.
I thought we had the same Emma's Yarn.
Yeah, it's Emma's Yarn, but I don't think we have the same gray in our shawl.
Okay, but so I think
yours is lighter.
Okay, I think yours is Gray Elephant then.
Okay, so this is Gray Elephant.
And then if it isn't, you guys will have everything listed in the description box below with all the colorway names.
So I am almost done with that. I got 5 more stripes to go, I hope.
He's further along than I am. So my next project is in this bag. This is a bag I sewed for myself when I was first learning to sew project bags. This is my Shawlography. And I'm currently in the setup. I'm currently in the setup for my bind off that I'm doing. I'm doing the Smocket bind off. Not bind off, but border for mine. I've seen Vollenvine, Kirsten of Vollenvine. She did that for hers and looked really pretty. So this is what mine looks like. It's a little scrunched up, so.
Want some help?
Sure.
Well, you're also holding it upside down.
I will. No, that might help a little bit. And most of my yarns, except for my gray, is Madelinetosh. Huge Madelinetosh and Malabrigo fan here. So, okay. And I actually do know most of my colorways. So the current like copper color I'm using. This is Glazed Pecan. My gray is, what would we say, Grayscale? Grayscale by Emma's Yarn. This kind of like cranberry red with like a little bit of Selena in it is Tart.
Tart cherry, yeah.
I think
Tart cherry or Tart?
Just Tart, yeah. This one is
Glazed pecan, or you already
I already
said
said Glazed Pecan, yeah, the darker one. This one's like Glazed Pecan.
Saffron.
Saffron, yeah, Saffron.
I remember hers better than I remember mine. That is the problem.
And then, okay, I just blanked on what the pink was.
Ooh. Pink is...
Because it's like this really pretty, like really soft pink with like silver stellina in it. I'm blanking on a name for this one, but it will be in the show notes, don't worry. So yeah, so that's my second whip I've been working on, and I've been really working on getting the border done. So hopefully by the next time we podcast, I'll have some progress on my border to show you guys. So yeah, what's your next whip?
My next whip, I only have 2 this time. I had to frog a couple of projects. I still love them, but we're going to have to restart. This is it's living in the Finch bucket bag that I made around the same time that we made her first one. Or not that one, but it's the same pattern as the Hufflepuff bag.
Yeah, because I do have a second Finch bucket bag that has a different project in there that hasn't been worked on.
And this is the Jones cardigan by Tin Can Knits. And it is made out of, I'm in the middle of a row. Nice going, Myles. I have split the back and the front 2 panels. And I'm currently working on the back.
I'm trying to get like one of the ball bands in there.
No, I don't, but I have, here it is.
Okay.
I'm so sorry about this, but I am currently in the middle of a row. This is a cabled cardigan with moss stitch, I want to say. Yeah, moss stitch.
Okay.
In the Pearl 10 color by Malabrigo in the Dos Tierros space. This is DK weight. 50% merino wool, 50% baby alpaca.
You want to hold it up?
Should be able to see it pretty good.
Yeah, it's like true color. So
Oh,
pretty good. I forgot how pretty the cable pattern was on that one. Okay, so that's all your whips. I will show you guys this one because this is also going to encourage me to really get back started on it. So in this party bag, this is a Mrs. Brown's bag, and I've been wanting to get one of her bags for a long time. So this is in the, what was this? Peach Mimosa? It was something mimosa.
Okay.
Print that she had. This is the Mystery Knit Along from 2022. This is Stephen West Twists and Turns. I'm going to show you how much progress has been made on this. And these are on my wooden Chowgoose. Yeah, my Chowgoose spins. Oh gosh, this is all tangled up somehow. And I'm in the middle of a row, wow.
Oh, yeah, we're bad about that.
So, alright, so I'm going to show this. This is going to encourage me to really like get working on this. Because I was working on it, I stopped. It was mainly all the casting on and casting off you have to do for the start of this. Because my goal was always to keep up with the Mystery Knit Along. So this is what I have done.
That's the back.
Is it the back?
Yeah, that's the garter stitch.
Oh. Well, whoops, I'm showing you all the back of it. Okay, so this is what I have done so far. Very, very little of this. So this is going to encourage me, hold myself accountable, and get it done. So the yarn that I'm using for this is Dragonwort yarn on her lower sock base. And this is 85% superwash from merino wool, 15% nylon. And it's 436 yards. So the speckled is Thorns, called Thorns. This is a really pretty, like, this is a gorgeous fall colorway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited to get back on this. And then the solid, yeah, I want to order from her mom, Yarn Cafe Creations. Yeah, I've seen some colors I want to order from her too. And then the solid colorway called Charmer. And I don't think I have, do I have it here? Oh, and then my pop of color. I don't think I have the ball band in here for it though. Can you hold that up? This is gonna be my pop of color. I'm trying to pull up my order that I did so I can pull this colorway up. Let's see. Sorry guys, my brain, I remember most of these and I think I have the ball band for this one somewhere else.
Wasn't that it?
No, that's for something else.
You logo.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, guys.
Well, while she's talking about that, I guess I can go into mine. I started it. I got a good ways into it. Put it down. Lost my place. So I'm gonna restart. It is living in my Ravenclaw. Oh, I forgot this broke. It's living in my Ravenclaw Finch bucket bag that I made in it's the mini version.
All right, and just to quickly interject, this is called Cinnamon Apricot Spice. So that can be my pop-up color in that. So yeah.
And I actually do have the ball bands for this one, except for I think it's Ginger. So this is the one I have lost the ball band to. I'm so sorry. And this one is called Ginger. And I do have, it's in SweetGeorgia, Cash Lux Fine. It's 70% superwash merino, 20% cashmere, 10% nylon. This one is Birch. Sorry if it kind of whitewash. And this is also Cash Lux Sock, not Cash Lux Sock, Cash Lux Sock, Cash Lux Fine. This one in all super, this one in all SweetGeorgia. And this is Slate.
Let me feel that. Oh, this is nice and soft and squishy. I forgot to tell you were doing this part of all Cash Lux, so I'm like, it's gonna be nice and soft and.
Yeah, can't wait till I get back started.
You and your cashmere.
So that is going to be another project that I'm going to be working on soon.
What did you say that project was?
Twist and turn.
Okay, yeah, so that's your twist and turn. Okay. Because at first
it was on the topic, so I figured I'd go ahead and show it.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and this Mr. Brown's bag is also an acquisition, so yeah. Okay. So do you want to do finished objects?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess since you went first with WIPs, I'll do first for finished objects. This is a pattern by, okay, that's a pattern. This is a pattern by Locatelli. It's the Suburban wrap. I made this out of a dyer from Florence, Alabama, where we went to school. And this is, her company name is A Knitter's Dream. This is, the light blue is Parisian Jewel. The speckled blue and white is China pattern, and the gray is Silver Fox.
All right, so I getting that folded up. One of my first my first ever sweater that I made is the Turtle Dove by, was it Espastrico? This is a free pattern they have. The yarn I use for this is the Malabrigo Mecca in the color Polar, Polar Morn? I have it pulled up.
Yeah, Polar Morn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
This Pastrico.
Yep. Okay, so yeah. So this is my turtle. This is the first version. Let's ignore okay, so there is a giant stripe.
I wasn't gonna notice that. You just had to bring it up.
You see that clear as day. There's a giant stripe.
And it matches all the way through.
It really does.
It looks like you did it intentionally.
So yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah. So I did the striping intentionally. Totally did that intentionally. Did not think I needed to change, what was it?
Alternate skeins.
Yeah, alternate skeins. So now I have a beautiful stripe. It literally matches on the sleeves through the chest area to the other sleeve. So it's a beautiful mistake. We're gonna call it that. It's project. What you got next?
All right. This is another Hohi pattern. This one is not blocked. We have to get some blocking mats.
Yeah, we have to block everything.
But this is the 3-color cashmere shawl. Cowl. Yeah, my bad. 3-color cashmere cowl. Obviously, it's not a shawl. And this is also all in Malabrigo Sock, in the Ravelry red color, Cote D'Azur, and I do not remember the gray, but I do know I made I actually made a pattern, project page for this one. So,
I guess I can get my next one pulled up too.
You got this yarn, but you don't want to.
No, I think I've started it. I've cast it on. That's the sad part. I have so many projects I've cast on, just like my twists and turns, and they barely have more than an inch done on them. So that's another reason I wanted to do the podcast. So I'm like, I need to hold myself accountable.
Okay, this is the 3-color cashmere cowl, and it just says red. So never mind. It's not Ravelry red. It's just red. The gray, sort of beigeish color, is Sandbank, and the blue is Cote D'Azur. While I'm thinking about it, did I not make? Oh no, I didn't add the yarn. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, so my next finished object is, so this is On the Spice Market by Melanie Berg.
I fell in love with that pattern.
Yeah, and so so actually around the time we first got into knitting, that's when we found the Grocery Girls, and this was actually one of the projects that they were doing. So,
yeah, Tracy.
Yeah, I thought Tracy and Joji did this one.
I don't think Joji did. I think it was just Tracy.
So we kind of did this one as like a couples knit along between the two of us. So mine, I've dubbed it Cooking with Spices. So yeah, so the actual like gradient color set was actually named after some different spices. Unfortunately, I don't remember what they are. And then the gray, I think, is Malabrigo, maybe?
Yeah. Has to be.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a gorgeous fingering weight shawl. And so yeah, this was like one of the first shawls I've made.
You are so much better than me. I still have ends I need to rethink.
I try to be good.
That's not an end. That's from a whole different project. All right, this is mine, and I dubbed this one the Herbalist shawl because it is in all these nice greens.
Yeah, his is beautiful with greens.
Green is a special color to me. And this is in, I believe it's all Zen Yarn Garden. The stripes were a set. They were doing like gradient sets. I think it was like springtime. And this was a speckled Zen Yarn Garden called, now this one I should have.
Another thing I need to get into doing is making my project pages as I go so I can actually have the yarn names and everything.
Springtime and Spring Quartet, because they only sold them in 3s and 4s and you needed 5 colors total, so I've got both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colors. Okay. And the base or the main color is called Splatter. This was the first shawl I finished.
Before or after the Suburban wrap?
Before.
Okay.
Yeah, because this one was done in... Oh, it didn't tell me the date. Oh.
Did you not put the date when you started it?
Oh, no. Yep. I started it in August of 2017.
Okay. All right, so my next finished object is a cabled hat. And this is the Skiff Hat by Jared Flood.
Gotta start on my high pines.
And so, I do not remember this colorway. So this was this is my first time ever doing cables.
That's pearl.
This is pearl. Okay. So this is, I believe, hold on. Was this a worsted weight or a
Yes, worsted.
Yes, it was a worsted weight. And then this is Pearl by Malabrigo.
It is in the Rios, which I don't have a Malva in for. I'm so sorry, but I think it's another 100% superwash merino.
Yeah, and then a little detachable pom pom with a little clip on it. So yeah, this was one of my first like cabled projects I did, and this is what kind of made me like fall in love with cable patterns. So. Right, and what's the next one you got?
Oh, that was all three of mine that I brought. So you got one more you gotta do?
Yeah.
Malabrigo Rios is, I was right, it's another 4-ply, 100% superwash merino.
Okay. While I show this one, could you pull up the Oracle by Kirsten? I forgot how to pronounce her last name. All right, so my next finish, this is like a circular shawl. This is the Oracle by Kirsten of Wollenvine. This is when she came out with the full Oracle.
She later came out with the half moon.
Yeah, with the half Oracle. So this was my first time ever doing a circular pie shawl, as well as first lace, first brioche. So I know and this also needs to be blocked because it's not nearly as big as what it should be. But yeah, this was really fun. A lot of new techniques I got to learn with it. And it definitely made me want to get better at, yeah, there's the full version of it, at doing the lace.
There's all laid out.
So yeah, that's what's definitely going like when it's blocked, because yeah, we have to do a lot of blocking. Okay, so that's that.
You want to start with acquisitions now?
Sure, yeah, we can. What do you have?
Okay, I'm starting this one now. Sure. We'll start with the book first before we get into all things yarn. This is one of Stephen West's more recent books, the Painting Shawls book. It has 13 knitting patterns to paint with yarn. He had a sale going on, and I believe it was, I don't remember.
It was if you bought any of his kits,
yes,
you got the book for free.
And he signed it.
And so I got Myles 2 different kits that he had been eyeing. So kind of like I think it was around time of our anniversary, maybe?
Was it?
Or, yeah, I think it was a little bit after our anniversary. So this was going to be like a late anniversary present.
It definitely has a lot. It definitely has a couple of, well, I probably will knit through the whole book. Hopefully. If I can get enough yarn.
Yarn not the problem, time is the problem.
What you got?
Okay, so if we're doing books, the book I wanted when Jody and Tracy were showing this one off is the Neons and Neutrals, and this is by how do you pronounce her name? Is it Amy Gill?
Amy Guile?
Gile.
I'm so sorry.
She's better known for her yarn. She's the creator behind Labian May.
Mm-hmm.
So this is this book. And this has sweaters, it has cardigans, it has shawls and hats, and there are so many really cute patterns I want to knit in it. Here's one I just flipped to, because I'm going to probably knit my way through this book. The Wervel sweater. This is definitely one of the ones I do want to cast on pretty soon. I just have to get the yarn for it. So yeah, there's a ton of patterns I definitely see myself knitting through in this book. And it's very size inclusive, and you just get to play around with a bunch of different textures, various different yarn weights, and the contents of the yarn. So that's one thing. I do want to show some of the kits.
Sure. Well, I only have the one.
Okay.
Well, I have both. So we'll start with the sweater kit I bought. This one is one I'm starting. So it's in my Mrs. Brown's bag. I think this one was Frost.
Hold on. You keep talking, I can pull up the thing.
Or it was something first freeze or something, the first frost, one of those. And this is Stephen West, or this yarn is for Stephen West's Aurora cabin sweater. So he sold you a kit with his yarn, West wool, in the bicycle, which is 10% Texel, 90% Falkland merino, and this is the truffle color, nice deep brown, and make sure, yep, I told you right, 100 grams skein, approximately 390 yards.
Yeah, so this one just says FGF for the name of it.
Okay, so FGF. And the kit also included knitting for Olive in their merino. This is Hazel. Oh no.
What is that one?
I think this one is Moose. No. Give me 1 second. I know I didn't get rid of the ball band.
It probably fell off the bag.
Okay, I will have to get back to you on this dark brown, but, or was it chestnut? No, it's not chestnut. Okay, this is the hazel color. This dark brown, which I have misplaced the ball band for, but will be in the show notes. This is, or was it moose?
I thought you just said another one.
This is dark moose.
Okay, so yeah, that might have been another one.
This is the oatmeal color. And lastly,
and what sweater was that for?
Marzipan, Aurora cabin. I left my pattern folder upstairs.
Don't worry, I can pull it up. My phone, like Robert wants to like.
So you will definitely be seeing more of that once I restart it. Can't believe I lost the ball band. Okay, what you got? I'll show that.
Yeah. That's a full photo of that. Okay, so my next acquisition, Dragon Hoard had a pre-order a couple of months ago for her Comfort Fate Cardi sets, and the name of the one I got is called Autumn Harvest. So I want to make I've been wanting to make this for a while. This is the Comfort Fate Cardi by Andrea. This is a DK weight pattern. So this is what the kit looks like that I ordered. So going from dark
I love how it's making
to light.
really pop.
Yeah, it is beautiful. So the darkest color is called Sweater Weather.
Hey, sweater weather.
Yeah, matches everyone behind us. And her DK base is 100% superwash merino wool, and each skein has 230 yards. So this is the darkest color. Looks so gorgeous. And then the second darkest is called Fly Agaric. Agaric. agaric.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
And this is, oh yeah, this is really pretty. So I'm really tempted to cast this on super soon. But we have another acquisition, a new winder and swift coming in the mail. So it should be here Monday.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, this is like what, a week, 2 weeks almost that we've been waiting on to come in from. It's the Ashford electric ball winder. So it's like an early gift to both of us. We kind of went in on an electric ball winder because we have so much yarn. And we're just waiting for that to come in because it was on back order. So, and the lightest, this is like the third color. So this is Pixie Cap. Oh, yeah. It's really gorgeous. Oh, wait, I'm all been facing the other way. There we go. I'm all facing the same way. All right, and then the lightest color is October Falls. And this is just another gorgeous, really fall time color. So yeah, so this is how it's gonna look. I can't decide if I want to go, if I want to go dark to light or light to dark as far as the cardigan goes. So we'll see how that goes once I want to get ready to cast it on.
Okay, my next acquisition is another West Knits kit using Life in the Long Grass. It is for the Vertices Unite shawl, and it is 100% superwash merino wool in singles. And this first color is
Icicle.
Okay. Yeah, icicle.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Yeah, icicle. I'll be right back. I left some yarn upstairs.
Okay. And this next one is Wolf. It's really pretty. First time knitting with singles. This next one is another Life in the Long Grass called Corrode. And this nice, lovely dark color is Night. And this bright blue is called Stellar, which is a fitting name. And while she's going to grab her other skein, I'll show you a project that I've been thinking about making. Well, I've decided to make. I just bought the pattern. It is Moonlit Magic from the Riot Witches book. I should be more prepared. I'm so sorry. Let's go here. Library.
Sorry, I was going through my stuff and I figured one of the patterns I had didn't have the yarn down here for it.
I am doing the fingerless mitt version, and I'll show you the yarn in a second.
I can hold that up for you.
Got it. And I knit her a pair of fingerless mitts, but I've been really wanting a pair myself and just never started them. And I'm going to use Malabrigo Sock. If you haven't tell, I love Malabrigo. And this is, I believe they were doing Disney colorways actually.
Yes.
This is Aladdin. And Jasmine. Yeah, make sure I'm holding it the right way. There we go. Jasmine. Let you go.
Okay. So my next acquisition is for the Haley Bop shawl by Emba O'Brien.
Yeah.
So this is actually the yarn that goes with this, or this was actually a kit for this shawl. And hold on, I kind of need to look at the picture. So Yeah, and all of this is from Spotted U Fibers in their Betty singles base. Has 100% superwash merino wool, 400 yards skein. So this is camel.
Nice golden color.
Yeah. And then this is toasted marshmallow. Toasted marshmallow is actually what got me in trouble. This is what made me really want to get it. But it turns out like this was actually a kit for that shawl. And then this one is walnuts. So a gorgeous like chocolatey brown. So yeah. So this is gonna be the Haley Bop shawl. Again, I want to cast on all the things, but also need to actually work on stuff. So
Yeah. Cast it on is the problem.
no, cast on.
It's the finishing that you gotta.
Yeah. Cast on is the easy part.
That you need to get to.
Okay, what do you have next?
I just did two, but I'll show this one. This is just an acquisition. This is a Lolo Did It color. It's one of her, I think it's one of the Barely There ones, but this is Yeti Goes to Halloween Town.
Yeah, isn't that also one of your favorite movies?
Yes,
Halloween
it is.
Movies? With a lot of really pretty speckles.
And this is the Everyday Sock, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. So I may make a pair of socks out of this if I can get it. If I can get a pair of socks, that's the question. That's the problem with me knitting socks for myself. I may not have enough yarn to do the second one.
Yeah. All right. So since you showed a couple, let me catch up over here. All right. So this is a Mustache Yarn. I've been wanting to order some stuff from her company. This is a perfect must match set. So I'll get two identical skeins, and this is with a Easter colorway, and it's for Peeps' sake. So these might be a pair of really cute striped socks. Cause I've been really wanting to knit socks. I have a pair going. They have I'm not even know if the toe increases, so I really need to like get on it myself. Another acquisition / also something I'm wanting to cast on is the Lace and Fade Boxy by Hohi Locatelli.
That is such a good pattern. The boxy.
Yeah. So it's like gorgeous. So this is kind of like a fade and then the lace. I have the fade part here, but I just need to find a good mohair to go with it. I don't know what color mohair I want to do. Let's get out of where like that. So the yarn I have for the act to do the fade with is from Expression Fiber Arts in her Sugar Blush Hues Luster Sport, which is 50% merino wool, 50% lysol. And this, for the whole kit, it is 1,580 yards. And so she actually had like a sale kind of going on with her sport weight luster. Yeah, sure. So like, this is what the fade is going to look like. And once again, I'm not sure if I want to go dark to light or light to dark for it. So you can kind of see like some of the differences. So yeah. So that's going to be the Lace and Fade Boxy.
Did you buy wasn't that like with a
This is the one that I need to find a mohair with.
Okay.
The one I can decide on, because I'm not sure if I want to do like a pale gray mohair with it, or if I want to do pale gray mohair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm thinking either pale gray or maybe a cream mohair. So we'll see.
Let's say, pass me your.
What's up? Which one?
I mean, you can get at least sort of an idea of your shawlography.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how this is gonna look. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that with like a pale gray mohair.
I don't think they do it though.
What, a pale gray?
I
think they have a gray one.
No, I was thinking about like maybe a mohair with stellina in it.
Ooh, you know what? That's a good
They do
idea.
that.
You never know. The beauty of online shopping for yarn. So I will find it. Don't worry, I will find it. Okay, so that's one. And then the next sweater quantity, like I said, I love to order sweater quantities of yarn. The next wear quantity yarn I have is for the Alpine Glow by Andrea and Mowery. So really at this point I just need to buy the patterns and cast on the stuff. I have the yarn for it. So this is the Alpine Glow by Andrea and Mowery. And this is another kit I bought from Expression Fiber Arts. This is on the Sonder Hughes. This is also a Luster Sport. So I'm planning to use these 3 colors for like the color work section in the Alpine Glow. So it's kind of like a nice deep purple plum color.
No, this is the main color?
Yeah, I think this is going to be the main color for it. And then this is like a kind of a really pretty like grape. And then this is like a lilac or lavender. It looks silver, but it's actually like a really, really pale purple.
I want a purple project.
And then this is showing up way more blue, but this is a bluish gray. And this is I bought 2 extra skeins of this one for the body of it. Cause I think in the picture, let me see. Yeah, you see she only had like I think 2 or 3 colors in the body of it. So.
I thought you bought more than one. You did buy more than one, did they?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I bought 2 extra when I ordered this because I was looking for this pattern. Let me see. So yeah, so like for A, you only need 300 yards of one, and then for B, because she did sport and then she had a lace weight held double, so basically I need 300 yards of each. So yeah, so for the 3 different colors, this is going to be the color work in it. And then the grayish blue color is going to be like the background of it. So that's going to be really exciting to get this casted on. And then this is another look at the grayish blue color. So yeah, it's going to be really pretty. Yeah, you can kind of get a bit more of the grayish color back here. So yeah. Okay. You have anything else to show for acquisition?
This one is a yarn that I bought from the Super Summer Knit Together. They open up the vendor alley or the vendor space over on a Saturday to the public. So it's a weekend. It's a weekend knit retreat. But on Saturday they open the vendor market for the public. This is Lollipop yarn. It's a quintessential base, 80%, or it's 80-20. It's 80-20. Superwash merino, nylon, 100 grams, 410 yards. So that is definitely another pair of socks once I venture back into sock knitting. I started one and I frogged it. That's my problem. I like to frog patterns. And that's it for me. So okay, you have the floor.
Okay, all right. So I have I have 3 more things to show for acquisitions, and then I have a question for you guys. I'm going to need some help finding DK yarn for a sweater knit along that's coming up soon. But the first one here, let me get this out. So this is a Miss Babs Fade Quartet. All this is 100% superwash merino, fingering weight, that totals 1,600 yards, and it's like her yummy base. And then, so I plan to make this into the V-back tee fingering weight by Jamie Hoffman. So that's what that looks like.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, well then here's like, because it's kind of reversible, so this is what it looks like. So you can either have the V in the back, or you can have it in the front. And so this is Tartish, which is the darkest colorway in the quartet. Once again, I'm still not sure if I'm going light to dark with any of these fades. So this is Reimagined. Oh, this is so gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
Look at how pretty these were. This is Kalani. So this is going to be a really pretty fade to do. And then this is Inspire Me Baby. This is like a beautiful like ice blue with splotches of purple in it. So yeah, so this is going to be the V-back tee. And then next I have Hue Loco. I believe she had like a little bit of a sell going on when I ordered this yarn. I want to do the Birds of a Feather by Andrea Mowery. Just this beautiful fingering weight / mohair yarn. Yeah, there you go. See that a bit better on that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
And so for the main color, for like the big speckles, this is Bonafide on single sock, 100% merino, superwash merino, and it's 400 yards. I have two, this one and one other one. And this is really pretty. And then for the, like, not even lace, but for like the, I guess you could say like the lace parts of it. I have Hue Loco Suri Silk, 74% baby Suri alpaca, 26% silk, and this is a lace weight. And this is 328 yards in the color mauve. And it is this gorgeous like pale pink. Really pretty. So I plan to, yeah, so this is going to be what they look like together. So I thought this was going to be really pretty together. They're going to give it a really nice pop of color and then like a really soft feminine like look together for the shawl. So yep. And then for a sweater I want to cast on, this is the Diane sweater by Jonah Gishrish. And this is a DK weight pattern. And so this is what this looks like. It just has some beautiful kind of like detailing like right here on the sides of it. So I thought that was going to be a nice simple sweater pattern to do with this blue I have. This is called Reflecting Pool by Malabrigo. This is Arroyo. And this is 335 yards. So I have 4 of these. So I think that's going to make a gorgeous like blue sweater. That's going to be really pretty. So yeah, so that's that. And now, so the project I need like some color, like some ideas on. Let me get it pulled up right quick. Because the knit along starts in I think 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks from now.
What's it called?
The Violet pullover.
No, the knit along.
Oh, it's hosted by I think Aro Knits and Pearls. I know she had up on her story. I think it starts on the 17th, and she's doing it with Claudia of U Knits Toronto. I think they're hosting this together. I think, yeah, so actually I have a week. It's on the 17th that I think it starts. And this is the Violetta pullover. And it's just this DK weight gorgeous lace weight sweater. Try to get a close-up picture of it. There we go. It's just gorgeous lace and a little bit of cables. It's really pretty. You can see the cables on the side. So I'm trying to get some yarn colorway ideas for DK weight yarn, because I really have no idea what color I want to do for this. So if anyone has any suggestions, because I kind of want something that's maybe DK weight with like a little bit of either mohair already in it or something like I want it to be soft. So,
or you could do a finger and mohair.
okay, that'll make DK. So yeah, so either it can be DK weight or it can be fingering with a what'd you say, lace mohair?
Mohair.
Yeah, mohair. Oh, it's just ARO.
That might be why she didn't come up.
Yeah. Oh no, no W. RO.
Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to say okay.
Cause I don't think she's done a video on it, but yeah, I think it starts November the 17th is when they get started on that. So I definitely want to find some yarn for that, either at one of the local yarn stores, local to us, it's like an hour to almost hour and 30, almost 2 hours away, or order it online. So yeah.
I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find her Ravelry name.
I think it's.
Oh, she doesn't tell.
Yeah, there it is, Ravelry right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our knits and pearls just ran together.
Does she have a group?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think she has her own group for it. But yeah, so this knit along starts on November the 17th. So I'm hoping to find some DK weight yarn by then to cast this on. So that'll be fun. That'll be something fun to do. You got any like future knitting projects or anything?
Well, I showed the one I was planning on doing.
Okay, your sweater.
No, well,
Or
I've shown 2 technically.
Okay.
3. So I'm good.
Okay. A lot of you guys have already seen like a lot of the sweaters / shawls are like future knits / cast-ons. So, cause I have plenty of needles to cast on with. It's just I'm trying to be good and actually get stuff off the needle at the same time. So, like my Shawlography, I'm planning to get that off the needles. The Oracle was actually my longest whip, so I got that off the needles. That was a really big accomplishment. So I want to get my Shawlography off the needles next. I want to work more on my wool and honey, because really once you get past like the yoke part, the rest of it is just
Garter?
Yeah, garter. Just garter in the round, and then I want to work on my twists and turns, because that's going to be a labor of love. Because I did not do the Mystery Knit Along this year. I skipped that one because I felt bad. I haven't really finished the other 2 years, so.
Yeah, I started it. It's been a sensitive subject, so I'm gonna refrain from posting anything about it.
Yeah, especially with the whole, he had to redo the modified clue 1, so yeah. So maybe next year I will do the Mystery Knit Along next year, or even after I've thought about doing the one for this year, just with the modified clue 1. I've seen a lot of really pretty project pages with some ideas for it, so I'm still on the fence about that. So just have a lot of other bigger projects I want to work on at this time. So yeah.
Got anything else?
Nope, I think that is everything. Acquisitions. Yeah, that's everything, I think. Oh, and the name of my bag from Mrs. Brown's bag is Seaside Mimosa. I knew it was something mimosa.
All right. Well, I guess we will see you next time in 2 weeks. So it'll be every other Sunday.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.